Yo, what's up? So, what I wanted to kind of talk about today is what can we expect from the new Nintendo Switch, which will release maybe next year. I have no idea. I'm guessing maybe Christmas time next year. I'm hoping. But what kind of upgrades can we see over this kind of Switch OLED? What can we see? Big kind of upgrade that I'm hoping for is obviously power. We need more power from the next generation Switch, and even now, the Switch is kind of lacking, and the reason why we can't get these kind of big AAA games on the Switch OLED. Sorry, I keep looking at my Switch OLED and just saying Switch OLED. On the Switch, the reason why we can't really get some of the big games on the Switch is just because of the specs. It's just kind of not powerful enough. And with the kind of 10-year deal with Microsoft and Nintendo for Call of Duty to be on Nintendo platforms, the Switch really does need to kind of get a pro console, next gen console upgrade to deliver on that. And I'm not really a big fan of Call of Duty myself. I never really play that, but it would be cool to have the opportunity to play games of that scale on a Nintendo Switch. And compared to the Steam Deck, I always prefer the Steam Deck. I think that the longevity of the device is just there's me in the camera. the longevity of the device is quite long, and even when it becomes outdated, you still can always play the kind of retro games that it offers. So but what I would want to see compared to the Steam Deck is that similar kind of performance, a lighter device. The Steam Deck is also already quite light as it is, but I mean, one of the big reasons why I prefer sometimes playing on my Switch to the Steam Deck is the kind of lightweight form factor, which is nice, and the OLED screen size. Maybe we can have a 1080p screen, compared to the Switch OLED. Only has a 720p screen. 2023 right now, we kind of 720p is good, but if it's an upgrade, I'd like to see 1080p screen, or something like that. Backwards compatibility, I think it's a given that it's gonna be backwards compatible with Switch titles, and I think maybe Nintendo, I'm hoping that they can kind of include FPS boost, similar to what Microsoft has done with the Series X and S, where old titles from the Xbox 360 era and the Xbox One era received kind of a boost in frame rate due to the extra kind of graphical power and power of the CPU. And I know that I've seen that from kind of the modded Switch community, you can kind of unlock the frame rate of some games. So some games on Switch do run at a unlocked frame rate, and hopefully if Nintendo can implement the unlocking of the frame rate on all of those games, hopefully we get to see games being boosted to 60 frames per second, or even maybe higher if it does support it. I doubt it, but yeah, that'd be cool. And also one thing I'd love to see about the next gen Switch is some kind of more online community features, like being able to send a message on the Switch, and just having an online kind of space where you can interact with your friends freely, have maybe voice chat, not having to kind of use other platforms for that. I think it would be good. You know, there's online on Switch, so I would see, you know, why not make use of those kind of services, right? PlayStation have it, Xbox have it. It'll be pretty cool to see. And I think that I can't think of anything else, but yeah. PlayStation also, I'm kind of looking forward to what they have in store with the streaming Project Q. That'll be very interesting. Though I don't have any hopes for it, but yeah, maybe I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, leave down in the comments about what you are looking forward to in the next generation Switch, and I'd like to read about what you would think about adding to, you know, the next generation Switch. And I've missed out on a lot of things, but it'd be kind of interesting to see. Anyway, yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.